Make sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.
Love the way she ride, love the way she rock her body. Love the way she ride, love the way she rock her body. Love the way she ride, love the way she rock her body. Love the way she ride, love the way she rock her body. Love the way she ride, love the way she rock her body.
So if you get yourselves down to the tunnel, you might get there in time for a hug, chaps. They're going around.
Yeah.
A boot room this morning, and Robbie Earl, we call it the managerial merry-go-round when you have one or two changes. This is the busiest merry-go-round of all time this season, and so many, I think, are linked, triggered because of what's going on at the bottom of the table and the fear of getting relegated. Is that what drives the change? And Tim, it's really interesting because when managerial changes happen, us here in the studio, sometimes we all feel like, well, that sounds good. So Conte to Spurs, you sort of feel happy with that. Gerrard to Villa, you feel happy with that. Even Dean Smith to Norwich. And then maybe you get others you're not too sure about. So let's talk about, first of all, the ones that you're not sure about. Eddie Howe at Newcastle, yet to take charge on the side, was officially in charge yesterday. Newcastle, you could imagine Eddie Howe, if he was to struggle come March, they change again and they bring in a Big Sam or a Pulis to try and then go horses for courses and just keep them in the Premier League because things are that dire and that important. As you say, Tim, they cannot go down. Conte at Spurs, is he a risk?
No. Not
so there's very few risks.
There's very few risk-free, and he's one of them, and they've got him. And Manchester United must be sitting there going, why didn't we move 2 or 3 weeks ago? I mean, I just said to you off air, if I'm Manchester United, I'm looking at that Conte contract and seeing if there's any way I can get him out of there in the summer. But no, I think Conte will leave your club in better position than when he walked in the door. And he's a Category A winner who knows what he's doing.
If we ever know a club that has a plan, it's Norwich City. They are looking like they're planning for possible relegation with a manager who has on his CV promotion. Clever.
Very clever, and I think that the length of Dean Smith's contract feels right. If he keeps them up, great, happy days, everyone in Norwich is celebrating. If they go down, and we know they've accepted the fact that they're a yo-yo club, they do have a manager in place who understands the championship, who knows how to get a team out of the championship and back to the Premier League, and then therefore he should be rewarded for that. So that plan seems like it might work. Why
do you think Gerrard feels like such a good fit?
Because every time you see him, you hear him, you watch him, he feels like a top-class manager. There's no manager speak. There's no bit where you go, oh, I don't quite understand that. He looks to me like he dedicated his life to his playing career, and he's going to dedicate his life to being a top-class manager. And I think it's great business, a great move, and he can achieve things at Aston Villa. Everyone keeps talking about the Liverpool. He can achieve things with Aston Villa because they're an ambitious club with money.
Right, that's 6 managers out after 12 games. That would be 12 managers out by Christmas. So it is going to be a busy Premier League season no matter what, as it always is for the managers. That was our topic this